What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Zay to go back to y'all with another video, and today, man, we on that 2K with it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. I got this post scorer build that's gonna help you play pro-am, rec. It's an all-around post scorer build, so like you're gonna get a little bit of everything in this build. So we on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. So we're gonna do a center, 7 foot. 250, 7'6" wingspan, man. Let's get into the vid. So this is the build, man, all around post score. So you're gonna start off with that 92 close shot to get that flow game, hook specialist, and paint prodigy on gold and Hall of Fame. Then we're gonna do 90 drive and layup to get that physical finisher. So as a post scorer, you know when you drop stepping and you're doing all that, sometimes every time you ain't gonna be able to contact dunk or stand and dunk, but that physical finisher is gonna kick in and you're gonna be able to finish through them layups on the bigs, on guards, on whoever, because your physical finisher is gonna be on gold. 64 driving dunk, because like I said, I ain't a big driving dunk guy, but you still can get Shaq package and Draymond Green dunking package. 81 on a standing dunk because you get that silver rise up. 81 is good for me. You can still get contact dunks at 81. I know a lot of people like the 90 overall. I just felt like that was a lot of points when you try to do an all-around build. So 81 is cool, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to dunk everything. You could, like I said, this is for post scoring, so you're not gonna necessarily be dunking all the time, but you still have enough rise up. And if you wanted to, you could tier it up to make it gold or Hall of Fame with your cap breakers and your tier 1 specialist. So if you want to do that, you can move it to like gold or Hall of Fame at the end of the day once you get all your cap breaks and stuff. But anyway, it's still good. 90 post control, just so you get all your stuff on 90. Your hook specialist, your post up poet, post fade phenom, post powerhouse. You need all of that stuff if you're going to be a post scorer. That's just going to help you back down quicker, make your moves a little bit more effective, and it just helps the badges kick in a little bit to make you hit shots. So now with post scoring, you want to have some mid range. Why? Because now with the 80 mid range, we get the post fade phenom on gold, which we can move to Hall of Fame, but we also get Deadeye and set shot specialist. So what's going to happen is, let's say you get your 10 cap breakers or something and you put it all on three-pointer later down the road. This build can get up to an 80 or 78 three-pointer. So if you want to just put all your cap breakers on three-pointer, then now you have set shot specialists already. So now once you put your three-pointer up later down the road, you will have inside-out post scorer, because now you have cap breakers for your shooting. So that just leaves that open. But for now, you just need mid-range, because like I said, you can still pick and pop. Of course, you can't pick and pop to the 3, but people leave you open on the midi all the time. And a lot of times, if somebody playing 2-3, you can work out of the corners of the 2-3, because then you'll be on smaller guards, smaller forwards, and then that way you can post fade over them, hook shot over them, or just shoot over them. If you didn't see any of these videos, if you're a bigs this year, you can shoot over anybody basically that's shorter than you. So that's why I went 80 on the mid-range, 70 on the free throw, just so you can get that shot specialist badge and also make sure that your post fade phenom is gold. For playmaking, we did 87 pass accuracy, 87 pass accuracy. So that gives you break starter on gold, dimer, and versatile visionary on gold. Again, if you want to cap that up, you can have your break starter on legend, Hall of Fame as well. Ball handling, we did 55 just to get the Giannis dribble package. So if you want to use Giannis, this will be a way to use Giannis. Not anything, all the other dribbles ain't really all that amazing, but you will at least get the dribble style for Giannis, so you may be able to get freaky out of that. Of course, on defense, like I said, it's an all-around build. So all around, so now we got 84 paint interior defense to give you that paint patroller on silver, off-ball pass, and post lockdown. I haven't seen too many post scores in rec. A lot of people have just been rushing stretch bigs. So, you could take your interior down to 82 if you wanted to. I just keep it high because you just never know when you need a defensive stop. Steal is on 60 because, of course, just to get you interceptor, you just want to have a chance to get a steal. You may not get a steal every single time, but you just want to have that chance to be able to get a steal. All right, so definitely went with the 60 steal to get the interceptor animations, and then 84 block to give you that high flyer denier and that paint patroller on silver. So again, what I would do, you could increase your paint patroller to gold or Hall of Fame legend, whatever you need to do if you feel like you're not getting enough blocks and you feel like you need more help on the defensive side. And then on rebounding, we just went 90-80. Now you could flip it based on how you play. If you feel like you need more help on defense rebounding because you may be a solo big and everybody else is guards on your team with no rebounding, which I run in that case a lot. Or if you got some help on the rebounding, then you can do offensive rebounding. But either way, you can do 92 rebounding, get your rebound chaser on gold, your box out beast on gold, and then of course when you do your build specialization, you can do rebounding, and then you'll get the +1, 2 cap breakers to get it to 94. So then your box out beast would be Hall of Fame, and then you can get your rebound chaser to like legend. So you could do it that way as well. Physical, 65 speed, 51 agility, 91 strength, so you get that brick wall off the rip, and then 77 vertical, so we can get pogo stick on gold, because that's important as well. If you don't have high enough vertical, your pogo stick. So now I'm gonna have gold pogo stick on top of having all silver defensive badges, and like I said, I can increase it. So that's what I would do. This is the best all-around build. You're gonna get a cool name as well. You're gonna get Moses Malone, Patrick Ewing, Artist Gilmore. You're gonna get a Diamond Post Bully Crasher. The weakness is not a pick and pop option. That's just for 3-pointers, but for the most part, this is a very good all-around post scoring build. As you can see, crashes offensive glass, incredible touch around the rim, plays with brute force, supreme post footwork. So like I said, this build is a very good build if you're trying to play an all-around post scorer. You're really helping your team in every phase with the break starter, with the rebounding, good offensive game. You can actually get out the paint and shoot mid ranges, so to keep a little bit of spacing on the court. If you want, I would say what I would do, you got 2 options. So you could do the badge specialization on rebounding and get the 94 rebounding with that, or you could just wait till level 40 and get it with that. And then you could do bad specialization for defense and get your like paint patroller, your post lockdown stuff up, or you can do it for offense and just go crazy and just have, you know, legend post hook or legend post fade phenom, or however you want to. I wouldn't really touch shooting, because I would wait till you get more cap breakers to hook your 3-point shooting up, because like I said, you could get your set shot specialist to gold if you want, but I feel like it's better uses with your build specialization. And then with the playmaking, I mean, like 87 passes enough, so I wouldn't even touch that. So if you were working on this build, I would either do finishing or probably rebounding just to get those badges up, or defense. Those are the 3 that I would choose for this build. But yeah, man, this is your best all-around big. Like I said, it really don't have no weaknesses. You can really play any position you need. You can play defense, you can pass, you can shoot, and you got enough of a post game where it's not going to affect nothing. All gold legend badges, and of course you still got the strength and everything to play defense and be effective. So that's the build, man. Like I said, the Diamond Post Bully Crasher. Diamond Post Bully Crasher. You know, you got Pat Ewing with the good knees, Artist Gilmore, and Moses Malone, man. So this your boy Zig the GOAT. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. And if y'all want to see any other post score builds or anything like that, make sure y'all comment down in the comment section. But it's your boy Zig the GOAT, and I'm out.